What's going on, guys? It's Jammer Hammer here, and today we got some Dr. T for you. So right now I'm just showing you what I got on statues, and just showing you that the tanks are maxed out. They are level 17s, and the medics, where are the medics? Where are the medics? There's the medics. They're level 13, and they can heal up 32 heals per shot. So let's get started into the Archipelago map and crush some stage 1 Dr. T. So just drop your tanks to the right. They're not going to take any damage from anything. Maybe that little cannon and the back cannon there. But it's pretty much just an easy little swoop in, swoop out, get the job done, wham bam, thank you ma'am, baby. You don't even need any medics for this. Everything's just so little. But I would keep, if I was in starting out, I would keep all of your troops to the far left and flare up to the top left, because you are going to gain some extra GBE, and then you can just take out a sniper tower and a machine gun, all that GBE over there in the back left. But anyway, we got some fragments, not too much actually. Stage 2 is a little bit different, so the HQ is on the left side this time. And again, we just need to drop one boat of tanks, which is going to be 3 tanks, and I didn't need to drop any medics at all again. So we're going to go ahead and clear the left side. Everything's going to be pretty much out of range except the that machine gun, and it was a beefed up machine gun, but it's not going to do a whole lot of damage. That little cannon there isn't going to also do too much damage, and as you can see, it went down like a Cracker Jack box. Boom! And was that a crystal? Did I get a crystal? No, no crystal. False hope. Anyway, so stage 3, taking the long way around, you want to knock out that boom cannon, because that boom cannon will take some troops out. But I go ahead again, just drop one boat of tanks, and then just flare to the top left, and then pretty much almost nothing can even hit you. I flared a little too close to that machine gun, but still, it's like, you know, that machine gun, ping, ping, pew, 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 pew. That's what it sounds like when you're driving that tank. Pew, 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 pew. Anyway, no damage at all. So just go ahead, take out those 2 defenses up by the HQ and flare up. And then when you touch the flare, re-flare in that back corner and nothing's gonna hit you. Actually, let me take that back. I think that mortar, yes, that mortar will hit you. And I got a phone ring. That was my friend Sway. He was calling me. He wants to go to the movies tonight. Anyway, so I have to hit him up in just a minute. But anyway, so we took out stage 3, went down, easy peasy, baby. So stage 4 is a little bit more difficult, but not too much. We go ahead and we barrage the rocket launchers, and then take out that boom cannon in the back left. Because boom cannons and tanks do not mix. Neither do cannons or sniper tower. Sniper tower is like the least effective, other than a buttload of rocket launchers. So we took out the rocket launchers. I didn't drop any medics either. And then that cannon got a few shots off, but it's such a low level, it's not going to do anything to your troops. If at least not anything to tanks. It may knock out a low level heavy. But other than that, it's really not going to do too much damage. So we're just clearing our path up to the back left, you know, and then we took out that rocket launcher with some GBE, and then we just got to flare up there, and I think just those two mortars are in range once the tanks get in range to hit the HQ, and I think we take them out with some Barrage. RLs, I say RLs because it's short for rocket launcher whenever I do my task force base notes. Always put RL, make it a lot easier to all that typing. Anyway, so we drop some critters in the back, and the base goes down, and there goes a little idol. The golden goose of Hammermen is no longer there. We crushed it. So stage 5. So we're gonna take out this shock launcher and the boom cannon with barrages. The shock launcher you gotta take out with the extra artillery, and then I just dropped what, 1, one boat of tanks. Yeah, that's right. I do one boat of tanks and no more medics, no more tanks. That's it. Yes, that's correct. You heard my lips. No more lips, no more tanks. Anyway, but I did use all my GBE on this base. So it's slowly but surely going down, but they're going. And the flamethrowers are completely out of range, and the machine guns don't do any damage really. So I'm just kind of planning the attack here on future. So I go ahead and take out that mortar, because in the end I want to be able to drop critters, because the sniper towers will direct all their power on the critters. I take out that cannon because obviously cannons and tanks, once again, they don't mix. They don't mix. It's like mixing sugar with heat. They don't mix. It turns really good. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm talking about right there. So we take out the machine gun and the mortar, and then we have to flare closer to the sniper towers and take them out. Unfortunately, both of them together can take out a tank. So I was kind of hoping that I could take out the sniper towers without losing a tank, and it's so close. Also, I forgot that that sniper tower in the back is actually out of range if you flare close enough. So I go ahead and drop the critters, and I think that's going to give me just enough time to go ahead and take out the HQ. The mortar, after that critter is dead, that mortar is going to start attacking my tank, and my tank has got an ounce of health left. I think some of the tank is coming apart, and the mortar is like, oh, there's a guy inside there. It's a girl. Go ahead, throw another mortar. Boom! Get him, get him! I drop a smoke, and you can't see the girl, and it flares onto the other tanks, and then boom, we drop the HQ like dynamite, son! Dynamite! Dynamite! Anyway, so that was stage 5, 3 tanks. What is up? Can you beat that? Anyway, so we got stage 6, and we decide to flare to the right, and this time we got to drop 3 boats of tanks. And if you notice, I'm a little tank shy, because I already went ahead and I tried to attack the space before with 2 boats of tanks, which was 6 tanks. I couldn't get the job done. I ran out of time. So you have to use 3 boats of axe tanks to be able to get this done. If you are low level, I would suggest using 2 boats of medics and the rest all tanks if you can only hold 2 tanks on your boat. So with that being said, you need to take out the right side and take out all these rocket launchers if you're using tanks. If you're using other troops, I would probably hang left, start on the left side, because it's just a bunch of boom cannons. But all those boom cannons, I didn't have enough GBE to take out the boom cannons, because those boom cannons are booming my freaking tanks, man. And I don't like it when they take my tanks out. Actually, the reason why I like using tanks is because you almost never lose gold. Every time that you lose a tank, you lose gold, but if you only lose like 1 or 2 per day, that's nothing. So anyway, so we just want to go to the top again, flare up there, and then I gotta strategically shock. You gotta shock the cannon and the sniper tower together, because they will do damage. And then I also had to shock this in the back, but I saved my GBE from all the rocket launchers because I know that they wouldn't do a lot of damage, and my medics would be able to heal all of my troops up in time to go ahead and save GBE, because I knew I was going to have to use more shocks. See, now I'm able to use another shock. Boom! Save my tank! Did we save it? I don't know if we save it. I think we save it. I think we save them. Yeah, we save them. And yeah, see, there we go. And then we just flare up there, and I think we're sitting pretty, and you can just hang tight, and nothing's hitting me. I think maybe is that sniper tower hitting me? No. No sniper towers hitting me. Completely safe. And we have plenty of time. We got a minute to take out the HQ. And the HQ goes down easy peasy. Like Fabrizi. Ooh. Anyway, so stage 7 coming up. We got a guaranteed crystal. Not much there said. And stage 7. So it looks like we got to take out this boom cannon. And there's another boom cannon in the back we got to take out. But we tackled that a little bit later. And this, I drop all my troops. I was 2 tanks shy, and 1 medic shy. And I go ahead and knock out those boom cannons with barrages. So if you could do that, and then I had, actually, I don't know why that boom cannon didn't go out with both barrages. Just a little bit more centered would have taken it out. So we go ahead and stay to the left side of this base. Just stay to the left. Those cannons are powerful, but I got so many tanks that I'm able to drop the cannons before they actually do real damage. Let me see, we started out with 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13 tanks, that's what we started out with. You need to drop a critter, so take out that boom mine, because those 3 boom mines to the left are very deadly, and they will take out a couple tanks if you don't do anything with them. I fortunately stay just out of range to not flare onto them. And I'm going to go ahead and reflare because that cannon to the right is going to start doing damage. Then we just shock these sniper towers, because when you have a lot of sniper towers, like I said in the past, when you got 3 to 4 to 5 to 10 sniper towers hitting one tank, the tank's going to go down like a boom cannon hitting it from outer space. So the rocket launchers are a nuisance, but they're not dealing enough damage for me to actually care about them. So just reflare to this back left corner, and if you need to, smoke your troops. We have plenty of time, a minute and a half. If we had probably 9 tanks, I don't know if we could get the job done, because it cuts it pretty short. So we go ahead and take out this HQ, and that's how you beat stage 7. Adios, Dr. T, buddy. And there was a few more things I wanted to show you with all these resources that I piled up, and we beat stage 7. I'm able to upgrade, supercharge a weapon. I think it's a, look at that, guaranteed crystal, and that was it. Yada, yada, yada. Boom.
You think you're one, the forecast is gonna be hot wet this week, blah, blah.
Whatever, get out of my face. So, this mortar right here, 16 to level 17, we're able to upgrade that puppy. Let's collect the resources, and then I wanted to show you guys that I have a resource reward 39% chance, but I can't put it in here because my storage is full, and I will load that up later. Once your base is maxed out, I'm going to change out my resource reward statue, and then that would be it. And I will put that one that I have in the creator into the storage once I switch everything out. On Friday, this Friday, I'm going to be clearing out my entire base. I got all these players on my map. I think I got 25 or 26 players on my map, and they're all high loot players. I'm going to make a world record. As you can see, look at the loot on that by itself. It's huge. But anyway, that's the end of this video. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Hammermen. Peace out. Put your rocks out. I don't know what I'm saying. Adios, guys.